Do you want to create a beautiful online magazine on the fly, fast and easy? Well, I can show you how to do it. Stay tuned. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Abdul Karim alias from University Science Malaysia. In my previous video, I talked about Wakelet, which is a fantastic content curation tool. And in this video, I want to share another fantastic tool for content curation, and this one is called Flipboard. Actually, Flipboard has been around much longer than Wakelet, and it is a fantastic content curation tool, and I really love it very much because you can create your own magazine. You can curate content. You can collect content from all over the place in the internet and put it together in one magazine, one nice, beautiful magazine. And all this can be done for free, and all this can be done using Flipboard on the laptop, which is a web-based application, or you can use it on your phone or your tablet. And this application, Flipboard application, is available as an app for the iOS as well as for Android. So as you can see on the screen here, this is the example of a magazine that you can create with Flipboard. And this magazine is called Weird and Wonderful. And and the short description here: science doesn't always have to be serious. And this magazine is by BBC Science Focus Magazine. If I click this one, BBC Science Focus Magazine, I go back to the main page here. So BBC Science Focus Magazine, the latest science news, future tech and wonders of the natural world from UK's #1 science and technology monthly magazine. And they have 18 magazine, 45 storyboard, and 44,000 followers. And you can see here, these are all the magazines. These are all the magazines, 18 magazines that are under BBC Science Focus Magazine. And just now, I just look at this one. So you have a banner, a picture of the banner, which you can choose the title of your magazine, the short description, and by whom, by the author of the magazine. In this case, is you. Okay, and people can follow your magazine. You can follow other people's magazine. You can edit as favorite. You can share the whole magazine with the public, or you can also make it private if you wish. And you can flip. Flipboard uses a term flip, which simply means when you see any good article and you can flip that article into your own magazine. So that's what content curation is about. Okay, so as you can see, for this particular magazine, it has 1,000 over viewers and 4,274 page flips. It means that the number of articles or items in this magazine is about 4,000 plus, and this has been flipped maybe from various sources, and there are 23,000 followers almost. Now let's look at the example of the article here. Let's look, just take any article here. Okay, so you can see this is the short description of the article. Then you can actually read the whole article on the website. Okay, then you can read the whole article here. Takes you to the article, the full article on the website. Okay, so what can you do when you read this article and you find this article is useful? Now maybe you can flip this article into your own magazine. And if you have created your own magazine, you can simply choose which magazine that you want to flip this content into which magazine that you have created. And you can do a few things here. You can share. Okay, to the social your social network, you can favorite it. Or here, the plus sign, this is where you can flip this article into your magazine. Okay. Now, when you click flip, it says sign up for Flipboard to see more great stories. Of course, if you have signed in already into your account and you don't log out, what you will get here, it will show you your Flipboard account, and it will ask you to choose to which magazine in your own account, that to which magazine that you have created. We want to flip this article. Okay, so let's say continue, and of course you have to sign up. So I won't show how to sign up because it's just a normal process of signing up. But here I want to, so you can see here, already have an account, you can log in and get started as publisher. Otherwise you can sign up. So in this case I will sign up with my account. No, I want to log in. This one is to sign up. Yeah, I want to log in because I already have an account. Oops. So now I'm signing in into my Flipboard account. Okay, so now I'm in my account. If I look at my profile, I have one magazine already. So let's say just now I want to flip the article just now, this one, I want to flip into that magazine. Okay, but of course it's not relevant. I want to create another new magazine here. Let's say this about so here I can create a new magazine, and the title of this magazine maybe let's say wildlife. If you have interest in wildlife. I'm not so into wildlife things, but let's say for this example, just put it like that. Description here, and then you have a choice to make it public. Your magazine, you want to make it public, or you can make it private and share only with a group of people, with your students and so on. In this case, I want to make it public and click save. So now I'm creating a new magazine. Okay, let's say I want to search. Okay, I want to search something about wildlife. Let's see what I can get. So yeah, there's one magazine here. Other people have created a magazine here using the hashtag wildlife. So let's say I want to flip this. I simply click plus, and then here I can see I have one magazine on wildlife, another magazine on the world of food science which I've created. So in this case I want to put in my magazine on wildlife, then click flip, and this article now will go into my magazine. So it says flip into wildlife successfully. So if I go to my profile again, my profile here, and go to wildlife magazine that I have created just now. So you can see the picture from that first article that I have flipped just now has become the banner, and that is the first article there. Okay, let me add a few more articles. So let me search again a few more articles from this. I just flip, let's say this one, flip, wildlife, flip. You can happily flip from any source. Actually, just now I'm just showing from this source, flip, maybe this one. Okay, make sure you are flipping it into the right magazine. You can add some comment as well. You can add your own commentary, your own your own opinion or your own views or your own commentary on that particular article. Okay, so Imagine that if you are doing this as part of the exercise for your students, ask them to create a specific, magazine or specific type, and then they have to really, they cannot simply flip any article. They have to study, they have to check the relevance of the content, they have to check the accuracy of the information, the accuracy of the data, the validity, they have to check the credibility of the source, everything. So these are the whole kind of steps in proper content curation. And then when they flip the content or the article or the video, whatever, ask them to give their comment or their kind of reflection or their commentary. So ask them to kind of synthesize their own thought on that particular content that they flip into the magazine. This is actually a very good exercise for the students to encourage their critical thinking, and also to train them the content creation skill, the skill to search, the skill to filter, the skill to validate information, the skill to check for the credibility of the source. So we train them not to simply believe or take anything and flip anything into the magazine. That is why I always mention that content curation is a very, very important skill for this 21st century generation. Okay, let's flip more. So in this case, of course, I just happily flipping without checking anything, because for this example, okay, flip again to wildlife, flip, maybe last one here, nice butterfly picture here, okay, and flip. Now let's go back to my magazine just now, go back to profile, go back to live, and yeah. So now so you see, these are the articles which I have flipped into my magazine. So very easy now. I have a new magazine which I have created with content already populated into this magazine. Okay. There's one thing that I want to do here is to make a cover magazine. So this is a very nice picture here that I can use as a cover magazine. So let's see what is add favorite here. So you can actually create a magazine just like in Wakelet. You can co-create, so you can actually form a team, or if the students are doing this in a group, they can actually co-create the content together, co-create or co-curate co-create or co-curate the content together, so that we can invite people, and by giving this link, and they can now so we invite using this link as a contributors. So whoever that we invite using that link will be able to contribute and build the content together. Okay, so yeah, so now we have a magazine. You can continue to create new magazine. So here, make a new magazine. So currently I have 2 magazine, nicely with nice covers here and nice content, and there you are, 7 flips, which means that I have flipped 6 content here, and this one I have only 1 content. So 7 flips altogether, 2 magazine, 1 like, and 8 followers so far. I don't know who follows this one. This is just newly created. Okay, and that's all about it. About creating magazine using Flipboard, and you get the idea, and you can explore more on Flipboard. Actually, there's much more. For example, here, if you go for you here, under for you, this depends on what you choose, your topics of interest. When you sign up, you can actually go back to your profile. You can under here, edit favorite. Okay, you can add favorite, then you can add from some of this topic. So any topics that you choose from this list, Flipboard will start to curate content automatically for you. When you sign in, you will see what the latest content that Flipboard has created for you related to the topics that you have chosen here. Okay, so this is how you can get updates on all the topics that relevant to your interests, and then from there you can flip into the magazine. Okay, I want to show you another thing. Let's say I have my magazine here, The World of Food Science. Let's say if you can install you just as a Chrome bar extension. You can search Flipboard Chrome extension. Okay, and that's the one. Yeah, flip it. So you just go through the process of installing this extension on your Chrome bar. In my case, it says remove from Chrome because I've installed it and it looks like this. Okay, so once you have installed it, let's say you go to any website. Let's say I want to go to so let's take any article from here. Okay, let's say this one, high expectation for low dose edibles. So I want to flip this article now into my magazine here. Okay, so while I'm reading the article, where is it? So what I can do now, I just simply click the Flipboard Chrome extension here. I will flip now, and it will ask me automatically because I have already signed in into my Flipboard account, so it recognizes that I'm connecting or linking to this account. Now I can simply choose which magazine that I want to flip. Okay, so here I want to flip into this magazine. Then I can choose the image. If there are more than one image on the website, I can choose which one. So I can choose this one. This one. Okay, click done and click flip, and now it's already flipped into my magazine here. Just refresh and it should appear now. So that's how you can flip anything from any website after you have installed the extension. It's just a matter of click this one and it will flip that article into your account. Okay, I want to create one new magazine here, and I want to call this my Medium article. I want to flip all my blog article on Medium into this magazine, so that I have now my blog article in another format, which is in the form of blog, which is in the form of Flipboard Magazine. So I have my blog here on Medium. So let's say I want to flip this article. Okay, and all I need to do now is click flip it, and I should see my magazine just now. This one, click flip it. Right, so let's take another article and click flip it, and my Medium article is chosen already. Click flip, and you can go on doing that. I can go on doing that, adding more and more. And now go back to my Flipboard. I just refresh, and that's my magazine. Let's see. Yeah, So I have now 3 magazines. My Medium article, which I have created just now, Wildlife and the World of Science. And let's see how it looks like. Yep, that's my new magazine. So maybe I want to take this one and make it as my, I want to make this as my cover. Let's see once again. Yeah. So you can actually do a few more things. You can flip to another magazine, you can share, you can follow, and few other things. So I think that's what all that I want to show to you. Another fantastic content curation tool, which is Flipboard. So together with Wicklet. So it's up to you which one that you feel more that you prefer more. But with these two tools, you can really be a very smart content curator or user of information and content in the internet. And you can use this also for teaching and learning as well. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you have got some value from this video. Thank you very much, and see you again.